Hello again. The mic is back. Maybe I should actually pin it to myself so I'm not. There we go. Hopefully that's good. So to go off of my last video, I gave a very short description of how Germany got to Nazi Germany. And I thought about it some more and I realized, hey, we don't really talk about this process. We, as far as my experience goes in schools in the United States, we talk about Nazi Germany and we talk about the Jews and we talk about the concentration camps and all that stuff that happened, but we don't have a uniformed explanation in our textbooks of how Germany got to Nazi Germany. And really, in my experience, you have to ask the teacher how that happened, and the teacher can say pretty much anything they want. So let's talk about what we know. And how any country can get there, including the United States of America. So, the acceptance of state-sanctioned violence against any group of people is how you get to Nazi Germany. These people, well, I shouldn't say that. A lot of these people, some people know what a patriot is and some people know what a nationalist is, but a lot of these people labeling themselves as patriots just because they fly American flags everywhere, which you're actually not supposed to do. You don't even know proper flag code, but you call yourself a patriot. I know more about it than you do. They're the apathetic fascists that will get us to Nazi Germany because they are apathetic and even cheer on state-sanctioned violence against a certain group of people just because they don't like them. That is what happened to the Jews. And not just the Jews, even though they were the focal point. It also happened to the black people that lived there during that era. It also happened to disabled people. It also happened to LGBTQ people. There are a lot more victims of the Holocaust than just the Jews. It's just that Jews were the main part of the speech based on what I've heard. And if your rebuttal to saying, hey, this certain group of people are usually targeted, and even though they're the lesser part of the population in general, they make up a whole lot of the state-sanctioned violence and state-sanctioned slavery, which is our prison system, is that, oh, this is an everyone problem. You're being apathetic. That's what's going to get us to fascism. Hitler wouldn't have been successful had it not been for the apathetic Germans towards the Jews, the disabled, and the LGBTQ. Mostly the Jews, because the reason that this isn't even a uniformed explanation. What I understand is that the Germans were already mad at the Jews because they refused to participate in the war, which pretty much set the seeds for the apathy that later happened in the Holocaust. But I'm sure if you asked, your teacher told you something different. We don't have a flat rate, hey, this is why this happened. This is the behavior that we need to avoid to make sure it happens again, and with the understanding that it can happen to anyone, as we can see it happening here. Another thing a lot of people are refusing to understand is that fascism is a process. Nazi Germany didn't happen in a day, neither did Rome. Nazi Germany happened over the course of years, a whole lot of years of Germans being apathetic towards the Jews. We're going to get there with a whole lot of people being apathetic towards the lives of non-white people, poor people, people that have jobs that people don't like. The apathy that if someone works a minimum wage job, either they deserve to be there because they don't have the education, they deserve to be there because they don't have skills, or they deserve to be there for whatever other list of reasons. If you believe that someone shouldn't make a living wage because they deserve to be there, that's apathy. That's going to get us to fascism. If you believe that you can ignore how the United States of America, basically all of North America, is built off of raping and pillaging and slavery, and say that privilege doesn't matter and all these other things don't exist, even though we have very obvious data that it does, and it's in recorded history that it does exist, that's apathy. That's going to get us to Nazi America. Not our leaders. Us. We will get us to Nazi America. Because we allow these leaders to be in place instead of being hey, you need to get the fuck out of here with that rhetoric. Either change your tune or find a new job. We're going to get us to Nazi America. And a true patriot knows that.